Hi, so this is my wall before. Was given to me some shelves for the wall. I want to utilize these, repurpose them for my house. They were taken out of a house that no longer needed them. I have a number of spices that my countertop is kind of a little bit crowded right now, which I don't like. I like having a clear, spacious countertop to do whatever I need to do cooking. I like to have plenty of space to work with. So what I need to do is, I know this looks like it's a little bit high, however, I have right here at least one drywall anchor already in place. I bought some more. On this side here, I'm going to do some marking because I need to put some drywall anchors on this side because I know there's nothing in behind the wall to grasp this. Once I put those, then I can do some additional support down below. Right now, it doesn't have to be perfect. However, my sense of direction, depth perception, whatever you want to call it, isn't all that great most of the time. So I did put a level right down here. I'm going to make sure that is at the top, and I'm going to mark both with a pen. I can see the marks, so I'm just going to set this down, mark them up a bit better. That was just leveled. I'm sure it's fine. And I have, like I said, I have these drywall anchors. Alright, I probably should have marked the other side what I have up there, but I will do that now. There. Alright, I don't want to go too tight because I don't want to rip up the sheetrock behind. I want these to be nice and secure. I think what I will do initially is I'll hand screw these in because I really don't need to do the cordless drill, and I'm just going to put one in here to start with, and see if I can reach. I might on the other side have to try and do this. This is going to be the fun part, of course, getting that to line up. I think I can. Oh, we'll try again. Almost had it. A little bit of patience. There we go. Alright, now the bottom part still pulls a little bit away from the wall. I mean, it's not going to move that much, but I'll put a couple down below here in these lower spots. And I have a trim on the wall here, which really is not an impediment at all. I'm just going to make sure that I'm not going to pull this too tight because it'll cause this to bend. And again, all these need to do is to be in place secure enough to hold that. Let me see about, what did I buy here? All right, I should show you at least what I bought. I bought these C-clamps, 20 pieces. Now, I could have used the screws that it came with. However, I really don't need anything that long, and I prefer using these because of the head type. But I don't know, maybe we'll give a couple of these a shot and just see how they do. All right, I probably should start this by hand. And I probably can't see right now, but I think what I'll do is use the screwdriver first. With these screws, it's so much longer, it's just easier to use the drill, the cordless drill. Almost there. All right, initially I'm going to start putting spices on and some storage things as well. These storage containers, these Ziploc things, I actually use those pretty regularly, but they're not at the top of my list. So I'm going to put those on top. Believe me, they're just a lot easier to reach here than up in the top of my cupboard, which is hard to get to. Them. That's actually already filled up quite a bit. That frees up some space in my cupboard. So where I had to go things before is kind of way up in here. And I had the spices in a box here, but I had to move things out of the way to get to them. So having everything over here is going to make a big difference. Now I do have some more shelves. I may decide to put those lower. If I do, I will maybe just like take a picture and add that to the end of the video. All right, so that was, I hope you found, if nothing else, found that entertaining, but things can be repurposed. This saved me, I'll have to look online to see how much that just saved me, because somebody already had these they didn't want to use. Yes, I did have to spend a little bit of money on the drywall anchors and the screws, but it was well worth it to have this up here. And I contemplated putting one on the sidewall over here, but it's just going to be too high to reach unless I decide to go ahead and put something up there and then leave something like this set up. So if I want to, come on, Bandit, you got a scoop. If I leave a little step stool here, I could always reach up higher into stuff that's here. So I may utilize this space to put another shelf up here. But at this point, I'm undecided. So again, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.